What's up, guys? This is Brad with Despite Fitness, and coming to you, I think it's July 9th, Monday. And I want to bring back some video footage from a few weeks ago, well, from a week or two ago, when I was in the Virginia area. I did some training. This is actually a couple days after I went to Never State and pulled my 800-pound deadlift, which was really, it's the most weight I've had, I've pulled since I had my bicep reattached back in February. So really only about 5 months, and I had completely destroyed the bicep tendon essentially. So the surgeon had to go in and put cadaver tendon in to bolster, what little I had left. For me, it was pretty amazing to go there and do so well, especially considering kind of the severity of the damage that I'd done. And then so just a few days later, I was feeling kind of worked up, and I decided to go to the local gym on post and go do a squat day. I was feeling kind of energetic and thought I might try to push the boundary a little bit, so I decided to get up to kind of a heavy 1 rep. And so you'll see kind of in this video kind of how I made my plate jumps, starting at 315. So before the 315, it was just a bar for say 10 reps, 135 for 10 reps, 225 for probably 5 or 6 reps, 315 on. That's kind of exactly how it looked. So you guys will see how I made those jumps and how I approached kind of building up to that 1 rep heavy set. You guys can check out the video and see how I made my jumps and built up to that heavy set, and I'll see you guys on the backside. Alright guys, that's it. That's the video. You kind of can see how I made my jumps to get where I was. They were pretty big jumps. But if you are a bigger, heavier lifter and you're putting up some big numbers, I don't recommend taking all day to get to whatever your working set is going to be. It's good to get in there and get warmed up, but at some point in time you just got to get after it, right? You can't make 5-10 pound jumps all the way up to 700 pounds. You just need to, get there and get to doing what you're doing. Otherwise, you're going to waste energy. And so that's essentially kind of what I did with this video here. Is you see how I made my big jumps, essentially just plate jumps, and at the end I was putting some quarters on. So anyway, that's it. I was pretty excited about that, but I got to tell you, on the wake of all that, my CNS was absolutely torched. Pulling the 800, hitting the 675, traveling and all that stuff. And so I'm still feeling the after effects of kind of putting myself through the ringer that way. Still fighting off the cold, but I think by and large it's gone at this point. So anyway guys, that's it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the chat box below. You guys can tell me a little bit about how you make your jumps, or kind of what your numbers look like. Be willing to weigh in or give advice on anything that you guys have to ask me. So I appreciate all that interactive feedback kind of coming back and forth in the chat box, guys. Please keep that up. I really do appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, send them my way. I can either answer them directly in the chat box, or I'll make a video specifically for your question. Anyway guys, that's it. Remember, no matter what it is you think you can't do, train despite. You either find an excuse or you find a way. Thanks for checking this one out, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah, remember, please like, share, and subscribe. You guys are really helping me grow the channel, and I appreciate that. So if there's anyone else that that might benefit from these videos or might think that they're interesting, please share them. Even if you don't know them, share them. What the hell? Just share it. Peace.